Today I want to share with you what I believe are three essential qualities for a leader, especially in today's marketplace, in this present culture. Business has changed. It used to be about if you were a leader, it just meant you were the boss and you told people what to do. But it doesn't mean that any longer, and companies aren't looking for bosses. They want leaders. Often they will look to people who have been top performers and they elevate them and say, now we want you to lead this sales team or lead this team or lead this organization. But the qualities for being the top performer aren't the same as being a good leader. And so I want to tell you three qualities that must exist if you're going to be the leader of a business, a company, organization, or a team. These are not optional. These are essential. Number one, self-awareness. We have to take a little time, do some self-reflection, get some feedback, some honest feedback, get someone perhaps to help us, maybe a coach or a mentor, a counselor, someone to speak honestly with us to help us develop this element called self-awareness. That just means we come to understand our own emotions, our own strengths, our own weaknesses, and what triggers us and what doesn't. And this will help us respond rather than react when things are going on in our team, our organization, or our company. Being able to do that, being able to respond versus react, helps build trust with those among us in our team, those who are being asked to lead, because they're not constantly reeling from us reacting to every little thing that goes on, and rather we can respond and we can give clear leadership and offer clear direction and give great input and receive great feedback. Self-awareness is a significant quality that helps build trust in our teams. Number two, resilience. Now, we don't really like this word because of what it implies. Resilience implies that there's going to be a setback and I'm going to have to overcome it. It implies that maybe something doesn't work and I'm going to have to try again. It implies that maybe the outcome we got isn't the outcome we wanted and we may have to rework the plan. The good news is everyone faces setbacks. It's not just you. Everybody has to deal with this. All leaders deal with setbacks and unexpected outcomes, and they have to learn in those moments to be able to stay focused, and even though there's pressure, they have to be able to continue to lead and guide their teams through uncertainty. We don't know how this is going to play out yet. We're still working on it. Or it's one of those situations where we're trying to go through change. We're navigating change. Resilience is a quality that must be developed in a leader. Things will not always go your way. Things will not always turn out the way you hoped. And resilience means you see that failure as an event, not an identity. You don't take it personally. You recognize and are able to say, that didn't work. What will work? We didn't get the outcome we wanted. What will get us the outcome that we want? Resilience is an essential quality for a leader. Here's a third one, and it's very, very important, and that is empathy. Now, this word gets thrown around a lot, and because it's thrown around a lot, we can dismiss it. But it is dangerous for you as a leader to dismiss this word. Empathy means that you are going to make a decision to truly listen and attempt to understand others' perspectives. And by doing so, you're going to help foster connections and loyalty and better team dynamics. It is a choice that you have to make to develop a desire to say, I want to understand. And if I want to understand your perspective, I'm going to have to make a choice to listen to your perspective and then be able to respond rather than react and help guide and direct as we move towards our common shared objective. Empathy doesn't come naturally to most. It's a decision. It's a choice. And we often mistake empathy as an emotion, but it isn't really an emotion. It's a decision. I'm going to value you enough to listen and try to understand your perspective. It's a choice. Sympathy can be more emotionally driven. Empathy is a decision to understand from someone else's perspective. These three qualities used to come under a heading called soft skills. But in today's world, and in the current marketplace and our current culture, they are no longer soft skills, they are essential skills. The reason some top performers can't make the transition to being a leader of others is they lack these three qualities: self-awareness, resilience, and empathy. The good news, they can all be developed.